You want to build a body that's strong, functional, and injury-proof? You want to move better, feel better, and perform at your peak for years to come? Of course you do. Listen up. There are 5 exercises that every smart lifter and athlete swears by. Because skipping them is like building a house with no foundation. These aren't just good, they're non-negotiable. Every time you skip these exercises, you're skipping more than just a workout. You're skipping injury-proof joints, bulletproof strength, and long-term vitality. These aren't trends, they are timeless. The world's strongest athletes, fittest humans, and longest living movers have one thing in common. They never skip these 5. Why? Because these moves fix posture, balance strength, and unlock muscle growth like nothing else. We're diving deep into the science behind these movements, why they're absolutely essential, and I'm giving you the pro tips to master each one. Let's get to work. First up, we're hitting the king of all exercises, the squat. A strong house starts with a strong base, and your legs are your foundation. Squats are the ultimate lower body move, working your quads, hamstrings, and glutes all at once. You activate over 200 muscles in a single rep. Seriously, no machine can replicate that synergy. Squats build strength, fire up your metabolism, torch calories, and increases natural testosterone and growth hormone. You squat every time you sit and stand. Mastering it means mastering movement. Form is everything. Go deep, stay safe. Pick the right squat for your level and nail your technique. Can't barbell squat? Start with goblet squats. Master your mechanics before adding load. Ask yourself, are you skipping squats just because they're hard or because they expose weakness? Next up, we're talking deadlifts. Another powerhouse exercise that works your entire body from the ground up. The deadlift isn't just a lift, it's a diagnostic test for your entire kinetic chain. Pulling something heavy off the ground with perfect form is one of the most primal human movements. Deadlifts are all about that posterior chain, your back, glutes, hamstrings, building serious strength and power. But here's the thing. Deadlifts are more than just brute force. They teach you proper hip hinge mechanics, which is crucial for preventing injuries, especially in your lower back. When done correctly, deadlifts reduce lower back pain, improve core activation, and enhance power output. And let's talk about core activation. Deadlifts force your core to work overtime to stabilize your spine, which translates to a stronger, more resilient body overall. Now, I know deadlifts can seem intimidating, but trust me, they're a game changer. If you're new to deadlifts, start with lighter weights and focus on nailing that form. You can also try variations like Romanian deadlifts or trap bar deadlifts, which can be a bit more beginner friendly. Remember, it's all about progression and listening to your body. Deadlifts teach you to respect the ground because strength begins from the floor up. When it comes to upper body strength, nothing beats the pull-up. If you can't lift your own body weight, do you really own your strength? This exercise is the gold standard for a reason. Lats, biceps, forearms, pull-ups work all the muscles that create that powerful V shape. But it's not just about looks. Pull-ups improve posture and build real-world strength. EMG studies show pull-ups outperform machine rows in activating the rhomboids, traps, and lats. They help you conquer anything life throws your way. If you're just starting, use assisted machines or resistance bands. Stay consistent, and you'll get stronger every time. Ask yourself, if gravity wins every time, who's really in control? You or your body? Next up, we're hitting another classic, the push-up. This exercise has been a staple for a reason. It's effective, it's versatile, and you can do it anywhere, anytime. Don't let the simplicity fool you though. Push-ups are like the wheel. Simple, ancient, and still undefeated. They've been used by everyone from military soldiers to gymnasts for a reason. Push-ups are a full body movement that targets your chest, triceps, shoulders, and even your core. Talk about an efficient workout. Push-ups can generate 60 to 70% of your body weight in resistance, making them perfect for hypertrophy and endurance. Here's the beauty of push-ups. You can easily adjust the difficulty level to match your fitness level. Start with wall push-ups or knee push-ups, and as you get stronger, progress to standard push-ups, decline push-ups, or even one-arm push-ups. The key is to challenge yourself and keep those muscles guessing. Perfect push-ups aren't just a test of strength. They're a test of control. Last but not least, we're talking about the king of core stability, the plank. Want to lift more, run better, and protect your spine? Then start with stillness. This isometric exercise might look easy, but trust me, it's a true test of strength and endurance. Planks work your entire core, your abs, obliques, lower back, building that rock-solid foundation you need for all other exercises. Isometric exercises like planks reduce back pain, improve movement efficiency, and boost mind-muscle control. And here's the thing. A strong core is about more than just six-pack abs. It's about preventing injuries, improving your posture, and enhancing your overall athletic performance. Planks are also incredibly versatile. You can do standard planks, forearm planks, side planks, and even add dynamic movements like mountain climbers or plank jacks to really challenge yourself. Remember, ignore your core and every other lift suffers, because strength without stability is just injury in disguise. So there you have it. The 5 must-do exercises for building a body that's strong, functional, and injury-proof. In a world obsessed with hacks, fads, and shortcuts, these 5 exercises are your anchor. They don't just build muscle. They build you. They're raw, real, and ruthlessly effective. They're the foundation for moving better, feeling better, and performing at your peak for years to come. Because when life gets heavy, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training. Skipping these compound movements is like ignoring the pillars of strength, symmetry, and athleticism. So next time you hit the gym, remember, train smart, lift heavy, and never skip the fundamentals. Which of these have you been skipping? And what's one you'll recommit to starting today? Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Until next time, keep pushing your limits and transforming your life.